Make sure audio's good. Audio's good. Dun, dun, dun.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
But now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lutt tear you to pieces. Last house standing wins.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. What you need more than anything is an ally.
I have to get in there, Sarah.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you.
If you don't help me, I'll tell everyone your secret.
You're weak, just like Ethan was, making Duncan his sentinel.
You're dead. See, I didn't kill him. I don't know why people think spreading rumors think I did. They know I didn't.
Tell your uncle. Tell him that the North Grove must never be lost.
I just ran away.
Finn!
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove!
Let me save your life and our house. Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
Or Roderick. But I always love Asher a lot, because he's really my favorite. So, Roderick or Asher has to die then. Tuttle and Mira must...
I don't know yet!
Jared and Mira have to be fine, so either one of them has to be dead.
The North Grove, beneath the watchful eye of the Ice Dragon. The Ice Dragon?
Wait, how many foresters are left? Dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to kill Mira. I want Mira dead because...
Again.
The Forester Sigil. Those look like ironwood trees. Hear the werewolves whisper. Haven't seen any werewolves this far north.
That must be it. We're close. I think I found it.
You found it? Are you sure?
can't afford to waste
You're
any more
bear.
time.
You bear fighter.
Not with the condition he's in. There's nothing but trees up here. We need to keep moving. His wound is getting worse.
It burns! It burns like all 7 L's combined! Listen, Garrett. I know I'm not well. And up here that can get you killed. But you've always been there for me. If anything happens, I want you to leave me. You take Sylvie and don't look back. Promise me, Garrett. I need to know you'll do it.
If it comes to it, I'll do it.
Thank you, Garrett.
It comes.
What are you doing?
I found Nightshade. It's poisonous, but in small doses it can help with pain. It's rare this far north.
It sounds dangerous.
In the wrong hands, it can be deadly, but I know how to use it. Can you help?
You see this? Whatever made this must be enormous. Claw marks. Gods.
Examine.
It's not frozen. Must be a fresh kill.
Yeah, listen.
Garrett!
Let's talk about this!
Shit! We have to cross the ice! Get Cutter across! I'll hold it off! Go!
No! Stop, please!
Garrett, come across!
Seven Hells. Come on!
You were right, Garrett. This has to be the North Grove.
Finally!
Look at this place.
I can hardly believe it's real. Look! Whoever they are, they can help us.
Hurry!
was Forrester. I was squire to Lord Gregor himself.
I'm telling the truth. Why you have to end it right there? They could have said something. I know him.
My lady, please, Lady Marjorie, please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence. I was beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
Sorry if I kept you waiting. I came as quickly as I could, my lady.
I'll get to you in a moment. Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen Regent.
I didn't mean...
Did you know about this?
Yes.
Sarah's been stealing wine. From Cersei, no less.
I was with her when she drank it, my lady.
And yet you did nothing about it.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Gods, the pair of you. I'm sorry. I shouldn't get so flustered. It's just... I need order in my household. Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't afford any more mistakes. I have no choice but to make changes among my handmaidens. Tommen's garden party, Mira. What were you thinking? I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible.
But... Lady Marjorie... I don't know what you mean.
Oh, I must have it wrong. It must have been some other handmaiden making a scene with Lord Andros. Sarah's been saying some damning things about you, Mira. I suspect in an effort to save her own neck.
My lady, please!
You've said enough. One of you must answer for this. Sarah says you forced her to get you into the party.
Yes.
You've been with me a long time, Mira. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on.
Well, please, I don't care, Marjorie.
Tell me this isn't true.
Please, Mira. I don't deserve to lose my position for this.
My lady, I'm sorry. Sarah's telling the truth.
This has been building for some time, Mira, but it still breaks my heart. I've been nothing but good to you. I've put up with your schemes. I've even tried to help you and your family where I could. And you repay me with this.
That's fine. We had the Mother of the Dragon.
I feel
we about to get our allies.
I won't have it.
Of course I used her. I'd do it again if I had to. In this city, you're either a player or a piece.
You just played yourself out of my service.
And?
Get out of my sight.
Fine. Don't need her anyway. I don't need Marjorie.
Mira, wait! After what you told Tarwick, I swore I would never talk to you again.
But I have to ask, why did you stop Lady Marjorie from sending me home?
I expected I'd be on my way to Highgarden by now. But you stood up for me.
I'll look out for
You're
my
my
friend.
friend, Sarah. I look after the people I care about.
That hasn't always been the case, but I appreciate it now. I know you didn't have to. I wish things had turned out differently. But I suppose this is goodbye.
A hug? Sarah?
I'm not sure when. I'm not sure we'll see each other again.
You are better.
King's Landing has a way of changing a person, Sarah. You're too good to let that happen to you.
I don't think I will change, Mira. It's just not who I am. Since you helped me with Marjorie, I owe it to you to tell you this. There are some vile rumors going on about you.
Rumors?
About you murdering a Lannister guard. I thought you should know.
Thanks, Sarah.
Careful, Mira. You're on your own now.
No one's not gonna back me up with this. Asher? It has to be Asher now. There's not a lot of characters left. Only just 3 of them left. I just only have 3 characters to play. And I'm done. Yeah!
They're right behind us. Less than half a league.
You were right, my lord.
I know that snot-nosed bastard Griff. He was sent to kill me, not Roderick. He wouldn't run home to his father without trying again. Listen close! I want the road surrounded. Ride hard for Ironrath. Don't turn back. If this goes to hell, they'll need to know about Roderick. Yeah!
Yeah!
Lay low and be ready to strike the moment I give the order.
And what order is that, Asher?
Paint the road with their blood.
Yep.
Take them! Kill the Foresters!
Yeah!
No Griff!
Oh, he's a bloody coward.
Your brother was the coward. You should have seen him squeal. When Griff gutted him like a pig.
You like it? You like it?
My lord.
Arrgh!
We're going to kill them all for this.
Roderick.
I wish I had known him, Asher. I'll never get to drink with him, fight by his side, complain about what an arse his little brother is. I wish there was something more I could say.
People loved him. If he said a thing, people believed it. Roderick, he kept this house together through sheer force of will. My brother was a true lord.
They'll sing songs about him someday. But you're the lord here now, like it or not, by the laws of your land. And to these men, you've more than proven yourself.
Do what I have to. Till every last Whitehill is dead. After that, we'll see.
Fair enough.
We have to go, my lord.
Yeah, he doesn't want to.
Whitehill will be on the march.
Let's move!
Yeah! Yeah.
Asher. Roderick. How could this happen? It makes no sense.
He died a hero.
Gregor was a hero. Ethan was a hero. Now Roderick? It means nothing to me.
It was his sacrifice that enabled us to escape.
It's not fair.
Talia, Mother, listen to me. We don't dare take time to mourn. Not yet. Lord is sure to move quickly now. He could be at our gates before nightfall. But there's hope yet! I've brought help! Warriors from across the narrow sea, with no equal in Westeros.
Westerosi.
Whatever their skill, they are hardly an army.
Milady, I've seen them twice in battle. I've seen Asher lead them. They're a force to be reckoned with and will be more than equal to whatever Ludd could muster.
How can you say that? We've already lost.
What are you talking about?
Ramsay Snow. He came here. He set terms of war. He said the last house standing wins.
And with the Lord of House Forrester dead.
I fear she's right. By the terms put forth by the Boltons, we don't have a claim.
Either way, Womble will be pissed off anyway between Beskha or...
Roderick may be dead, but the Lord of House Forrester stands before you. I will lead us in battle. This war is not over until I say it is!
Asher will lead us!
Asher is our Lord!
Asher is only...
Asher, I wish this were a happier occasion. But...
This sword has been held by a Forrester Lord for centuries. Now, it is yours.
All hail Asher Forrester, Lord of Ironrath, defender of the Ironwood Groves.
I'll avenge
I
your
never
lord.
claimed to be the leader my brother was. He was the true lord of this house. But I do know how to fight. By the gods, we will avenge him!
Oh my gosh. Garrett!
He's lying. Look at him. He's a crow. He doesn't represent the Foresters. Never seen a crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling.
Get out of
my face. You're in no position to give orders, Crow. I could have killed you out there. As easily then as I could now.
He's a warg.
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like. But I could make you understand.
Enough, Josra. He claims to serve House Forrester. Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have? If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
This map is from Lord Gregor's journal. It was given to me by my uncle, the Sentinel at House Forrester.
Beneath the eye of the Ice Dragon. Harida'is.
Harida'is.
You trust this crow?
That map could only come from a Forester. No one else would know those things.
My friend is wounded.
He won't live long without our help. Hyvis.
Hyvis.
Wait! Where are you taking him?
Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
She follows my orders.
I'm surprised you haven't killed her yet. She'll betray you the first chance she gets. My name is Elsera Snow. This is my brother, Josra.
What is this place?
A refuge against the forces of darkness during the long night.
She answers to me
Place
now.
of great power to those who know how to use it. I assume that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this way.
Lord Gregor's last words before he fell were, "The North Grove must never be lost."
What do you mean? Last words before he fell?
The twins.
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago, betrayed by Walder Frey. You didn't know? Of course. How could you?
He has no idea who we are.
Why would he?
You're right. He's just a messenger. All he did was blindly follow a map. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't. Otherwise, he'd know.
I risked my life to get here. I deserted the Night's Watch, broke my vows, fought wildlings. By the gods, I deserve to know.
And we should trust an Oathbreaker.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out. Whites,
Riverwind senden Björnen!
What about them?
Hiftanes!
What? No! Let me go!
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black? I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
I'll fight. But only if you release her.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. Maybe you're the one who should be tied up.
No,
We don't have time for this. The dead are coming.
I tried, Sylvie.
I'll untie her, but she'll need to be watched. That's one less warrior, so I hope you know how to fight.
I do.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course.
I keep watching you, okay?
There's something wrong with them, Garrett. Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
We should focus for now.
Ready!
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Lady Mira! Wait!
Tom! What is it?
Guards! They're searching your room.
Break it down! Search the place!
They're coming after us for the murder.
But I haven't done anything wrong. Those are my private chambers.
Your privacy is the least of your worries, milady. Come on, we can't stay here.
What's going on, Tom? Sarah said she'd heard rumors about me.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
What? That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard. There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you. Drop off at the guardhouse.
You mean someone's plotting against me? What was in the message?
Murder accusations, most likely. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady Marjorie. They won't touch us if we're with her.
Lady Marjorie dismissed me. For good.
What? What for?
It's not important. Just... we can't count on her.
We've had it, Lady Mira.
Calm down. Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira? How are we getting out of this one?
Being near me is dangerous, Tom. You should get as far away as possible.
Appreciate the thought, milady. But we're in this together. But I don't know how to aid you now. Tell me and I'll help you. Whatever it is, we can't stay here.
Things are too dangerous for me here, Tom. I need to get back to Ironrath.
There's a collier store by the river gate. On Muddy Way. The owners are like family. You'll be safe. From there, we can get you out of King's Landing.
Who's there? Show yourself, or it'll be worse for you.
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwyn I sent you. Goodbye, Lady Mira.
The cold
boy. The cool boy. That is actually really funny. I love that. King's Landing is where not a safe place to be yet, huh? Are we going back to Garrett or Asher?
Mira told us he was gathering an army. We have her to thank it's not bigger, but we can't fight that.
He doesn't expect us to. He's trying to frighten us into surrender. I want every bolt aimed at Lord Whitehill the moment he appears.
I can't wait to kill you, buddy.
Ryan!
Crossbows up!
Asher Forrester! Show your face, boy!
Ryan!
He's frightened, Father. Anya!
Are you here to sue for peace, Lord Whitehill?
Lay down your arms, and I'll spare your lives.
That's very funny. I've missed your unique sense of humor. But no, I'm here to end this once and for all. You got your little revenge on my men, but it's time you listen to reason. I could ram your gates down and kill every last one of you. Or we could end the bloodshed here and now.
Let us take
This war is
time.
over, Asher. It ended the moment Roderick fell. By Ramsay's rules, I'm the victor here. This will all be mine now.
I never agreed.
One way or another.
You put too much stock in Ramsay's terms, Lord. Terms set by a madman. Terms that I never agreed to.
You really think Lord Ramsay will ask if you're in favor of his terms? Before
Oh,
flaying
shut
you
up,
alive for
Griff.
breaking them?
Let's put all this ugliness behind us. I'm willing to talk terms of your surrender.
Surrender?
Open your halls and bend the knee as my bannermen. You continue to produce ironwood under my supervision, of course. And you will join your house to mine, for all to see, by wedding my Gwyn.
Well, fuck me.
Asher, you can't!
It's rather generous terms, actually.
That would be easier to believe coming from Gwyn herself. Where is she?
Far away from all this, of course. Besides, I speak on her behalf as her father. I would just as happily kill you all and be done with it. But I'm very generously giving you a way to keep your bloody lives. Oh, one last thing. As a show of my goodwill, I brought home the body of your lord.
A dead
Your
brother.
brother was too stubborn to know when it was over.
Roderick, let me see him. I want to see my brother.
I'm sure your people will be
My
relieved
dead
to
brother
keep
is
their
not-
lives.
We'll take Ryan too. But you want peace between our houses? Give me my living brother.
You have an hour. I'll be waiting in my camp.
And we can't. When and me can't. Why? I mean, Asher is so simple. Cause I mean, it takes in a dinner. It takes in dinner time. Oh gosh. Is it Rod? It's Roderick. I know it is. And it's Roderick!
No!
I mean, come on, after a short reunion...
I'm sorry, little brother.
These fools will pay.
I've buried too many sons.
Mason, take my brother's body. He will join Father and Ethan in the grove.
As you say, my lord. But... forgive me, I just... Perhaps the time has come to truly let this bloodshed end. We simply accept. We bow our heads and Asher marries Gwyn.
Craven!
It's not the worst terms I've ever heard.
I may have loved Gwyn once, but this isn't real. And Lord will have my head the moment Gwyn produces an heir.
There will be no marriage. If we bow our heads now, we'll always be his slaves.
We have to kill them, Asher.
Aye, piss on surrender. Let's ride out and kill them all.
Aye. We ride for war! We ride! Spill their blood!
Believe me, I want to kill every last fucking one of them. But Lord still has Ryan. A direct attack is a sure way to see another Forrester dead today. But there may be another way we could win this. Lord rules that house with an iron fist. His sons, his bannermen, do nothing without his say-so. There may be 500 men outside that wall. But without Lord at the lead...
They'll scatter like chickens with their heads cut off.
That's good, but how? Ludd will not simply cast aside his men and offer his neck. Such a task is easily said, but Ludd is well.
Separate him from his army.
We simply need a ruse to separate him from his army. To get him alone, feeling safe. And there's one way to do that. We tell Lord exactly what he wants to hear. We invite him inside to celebrate and drink to our union.
And then?
An ambush. Your pit fight is hidden until the last moment.
No, an ambush is too chaotic. Things could go badly quickly. Ludd could escape.
There's another way. Poison. In his wine.
How do you know, Vespa?
Yes, and a good one. Lethal and direct.
Either plan is high risk. We only lure Ludd inside if the whole family is there to sell it. Talia and Ryan will both be in danger.
I understand the risks. But an ambush is the best way to kill as many Whitehills as possible.
What are you doing?
Then we have a plan.
Whatever happens to me, I need you to get Ryan out alive. As soon as we move on London.
Not a problem. You know you're the only family I've ever had. That makes Ryan my brother too.
I won't forget this.
I've forgotten the number of times I've heard you say that.
I've said that before.
We will avenge Roderick's death tonight, whatever it takes.
Send word to Ludd. We'll drink this night to the prosperous future of our united houses.
Either way, if...
She's left the key! Search the area!
Lady Mira!
There she is! Take her!
What's all this?
Lord Morgren. How lovely to run into you.
Forrester! You're coming with us!
My good sirs, there's no need for that. Surely you have more dangerous criminals to deal with than Lady Marjorie's handmaid.
We have orders from Captain Lucan to...
Let me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe. Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
The Rivergate. Thank you.
The Rivergate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem? Maybe I can help.
Someone's plotting against me.
Plotting? What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious rumors. And worse, they've set the guard after me.
I see. That is worrying indeed. Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although, you've made short work of one of them, at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden, and lost.
Andros was sending sellswords to Ironrath. I couldn't let that happen.
No need to explain to me. I'm glad he's out of the way. Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The Ironwood market is wide open. A lot of gold to be made.
There's opportunity enough for both of us, Lord Morgren. Think of what we could accomplish if we worked together.
I have thought about it. I've thought about it a great deal. You're clever, Mira. Breaking into the Imp's chambers and stealing that decree, that was bold. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine, a handmaiden stealing the Crown's Ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you. Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target.
I knew I couldn't trust you.
I knew it! I never should have trusted you!
Of course not. You should never trust anyone in King's Landing. That might have been your only mistake. But a costly one. After Ludd takes Ironrath, he and I will control the Ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira. But it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
The Whitehills don't understand Ironwood. They can't take care of the forests. You may control the trade, but they'll run it into the ground. Only the Foresters really know those woods. You're a fool not to see that.
If they leave the hills bare, I'll find another forest. I couldn't care less, and neither should you, because you'll be dead. We've arrived.
Now get out of my fucking litter!
Lucan, fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have, my lord. I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally,
Don't do this, Lucan.
You don't need to do this, Lucan. Whatever you think you know, we can work something out.
Shut your liar's mouth! It's time you answered for your crimes.
Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father, and we are his bastards. I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret.
No one at Ironrath knows of this. Not that I've ever heard.
I suspected as much. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were, that he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey. Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
Broke my
It
vows.
wasn't easy. I had to break my vows to the Night's Watch. We barely made it.
Not many survive this far north of the Wall. But you're here. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time.
Gregor ven Fionden Bjorne Sager ven. Svealoden Mokre befastan.
How you turn yourself to a bear, buddy? God. That's a ranger. Dang! Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, God! Finn!
Oh my god! Oh my god, that was crazy! I use the restroom. You gotta use the restroom now. Morning, Elijah.
Did you know him?
Yes.
Maybe I'm wrong, but you keep looking at him.
He was my friend. His name was Finn. He was here because of me. I let him join when we left Castle Black.
That was his choice. It's not your fault.
Now his watch has ended.
Dang, these voice actors,
You fought
man.
well for a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far. Although I admit you can fight.
Yeah.
Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black.
You fought well yourself. Or at least your bear did.
His name is Shadow.
Or at least your bear did.
Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well. Emotion is a weakness, according to her.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. They seem fearless.
That's what they've been trained for. Nothing else matters but that. They're more my sister's doing, not mine.
The Whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the Wildling tribes went south with Mance Rayder. I need to go back.
Are you alright? You don't look well.
It's nothing. I'm fine. I should return to the village. Fulgorn Bisoneer. Did you not hear me? Fulgorn! Suna!
What?
Wait! Fulgorn Bisoneer.
You're losing control.
What was that?
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks. One day, they'll kill us all if we're not careful.
Is there some way to help her?
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove, that her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The Whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come. Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Ironrath. To crush our enemies south of the Wall. And avenge his death.
You're right. House Forrester needs our help. We could return south.
Think of what we could do. I'm sure we could convince Elsera to join us. I know what my father said. The North Grove can never be lost. But he wouldn't want us to die because of it.
Then why were you being rude to me like that? Why you didn't tell me that sooner? Huh.
Where's Sylvie?
Never trust a fucking wildling.
Now what?
Jailer! Please.
Shut it!
Please come here!
How strong are these bars? I wonder if I can pry it loose. I wonder what she's done.
I don't know what you did, but...
Hello? Excuse me?
What do you want? Can you get me out of here? Because if not, I don't want to know.
Hey, no talking.
Jailer! Jailer, come over here.
Oh, don't you start again.
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
Gods, woman, I said shut it. Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
Well, what do you want then? Tell me! Please! I'll do anything. Just tell me! Bastard!
Before the day's over, they'll take us straight to the block. So don't give me that look. You can leave the judgment to the Father, whatever gods you believe in.
I don't judge you.
I don't blame you.
We've all done things we're not proud of.
I have a son. A little baby boy.
Good. I need Mary Morgan. I need to. That's a choice I made last time.
His tufts of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do.
This is the end of
nothing. Just to hold him again.
This is the end of.
That's what getting out of here means to me.
Sorry.
What would you do in my place? I'll never see him again.
People will tell your son about you. Stories about what you were in life. Give him a story he can be proud of.
But you've no idea what I've done.
Doesn't matter what we've done. All that matters now is what
will
we
you
do
next. Morgan.
Mira, making friends already, I see.
Be quick. We'll be coming back for her next.
For your trouble.
What? Nothing to say?
Block will do that to you.
They'll be here for you soon. We don't have much time.
What are you doing here, Morgren? Come to rub your triumph in my face?
Far from it, Lady Mira. I've come to make you an offer. I was thinking about what you said, and I've come to the conclusion you're right. Ludd will likely ruin every forest under his control. Only foresters know how to really work ironwood. That's useful. And then I realized there's something much more valuable than your knowledge of trees, Mira. Your name. I want you as my wife.
Why?
Your wife? Do you do all your wooing in cells? I'm new to courting, but I imagine less violence and intimidation.
Wars are won and lost in the marriage bed, Mira. Kingdoms too. And I want my own kingdom. I'll start with an old and noble house, with a keep like Ironrath. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros, but it's a start.
Marrying me won't help you get Ironrath. The title belongs to my brother. He's the rightful lord.
I'm well aware of the king's law, Mira. You think I haven't thought about that? 2 of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Ludd will take care of the rest.
Oh, he is not
and it won't take
killing.
me long to get rid of the harebrained fool myself.
You're not getting rid of Asher.
I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive.
Asher will survive.
Ironrath will fall to you. And through marriage, it will become mine. A holdfast in the north can only help my ambition.
We would,
So we'd rule together, as Lord and Lady of Ironrath.
That's an amusing thought, but not what I had in mind. It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs. The murder of a Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that Cole boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
All you have to do is agree to marry me. You'll give up your power. You'll give up your ancestral home. But you'll be alive. So, Mira, what do you say?
I'm yours.
Good.
What have I done?
She won't get far. Not out here.
Let me go!
Sylvie!
He's my brother! I wasn't finished!
Oh, what?
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
I don't trust these people, Garrett.
Which was why I had to see Cotter. He's not well. And he won't live much longer.
I'm sorry, Sylvie.
I need you to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but... that's when they found me. The Nightshade. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
But...
it's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him.
Fine.
I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett. You're the only one who can.
I will. You can trust me. I'll do the right thing.
Thank you, Garrett. He's in so much pain.
I can't trust a wildling. I can't trust a wildling. I can. I mean, they're really not bad as you think they are. They're not bad as you think, Sylvie.
I did everything within my power to help your friend. But I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that?
Feed him.
You realize it's deadly. And has no place in here.
I promised Sylvie I'd give it to him. To end his suffering.
I don't know what that wildling told you. But that will kill him and taint his blood.
Sorry, but no. I promise Sylvie, and I will do it.
Gareth, is that you? It's me, Cotter. I'm here.
Where's Sylvie? I want to see her. Where is she? There's something happened to her.
She can't see you right now.
She
But don't
wants-
worry. She's fine.
I thought they took her away.
Remember your promise.
Garrett.
Garrett.
You said you'd leave me behind. To help Sylvie.
Dang it, made 2 promises now!
Oh, I can't bear it anymore.
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him.
Cotter's a fighter. Always has been.
I can see that. But now you can use his death to give his life meaning. This was always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged
So we
from
got
iron.
2 more.
The
2
handle
more
made
force.
with ironwood from... this very tree. In my father's absence, you speak for House Forrester. It seems only right that you should have this now. You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident they sent you.
I'm honored. Thank you.
It's well deserved. Your friend is dying, but his life is too valuable to waste. Give me his heart. His beating heart. And his death can have meaning.
What can I
Use it for a
do?
greater purpose, Garrett. An ancient ritual.
I promised Sylvie to
harness
her
the power
word.
of the North Grove.
But
We must do this, Garrett. I fear what might happen if we don't.
You're out of your mind?
This is madness.
Not madness. Necessity. Madness would be letting the North Grove fall. You saw what happened after the fight. My warriors, they're pulling away. Please, I need you to do this.
I need to do what Sylvie
For the
said.
North Grove.
Ready. Gareth.
No.
Can't take it any longer.
End his suffering. Use his life to make us strong, Garrett. Give him that poison, and his blood will be useless.
I'm sorry.
You can't do it!
Cotter's my friend. I wouldn't be here if not for him. And I have to respect what Sylvie asked me to do.
Then so be it.
I'm sorry, no. I had to give Sylvie my word. What happened?
Fulgorn by Sinir.
Fulgorn was Sinir. What did I do?
We must burn the body.
The suffering must be lost. Sylvie didn't want me to do it. I'm sorry.
In the name of the king, I hereby sentence you to death.
I almost look like Lord Morgren with this outfit.
Get over there!
So this is the end of
This boy has been charged with murdering a loyal servant of the king. Who here bears witness to his crimes?
My betrothed can speak to them.
Is this true, my lady?
My lady!
Then in the name of the king, I sentence you to die.
Sorry, Tom.
Mira, please!
Either one of us will survive.
Please, this isn't right! Help me!
Come along, Mira. I have a busy day ahead.
Alright. Morgren. Okay, Morgren. Yay! About to finish this off!
Your fighters are in place, my lord. Once they're all seated at the table, give the signal to strike.
Remember, no matter how much they might provoke you, we must let them think they've won. That's them. Here we go.
Gwyn!
Gwyn. Clever. Send the girl first. Don't let her play with your head, little brother.
Lady Forrester. My apologies for arriving unannounced. I was hoping I might have a word in private with Asher.
I'm gonna make sure not to play with me. I gotta choose my words carefully.
I think we can agree these are not ideal circumstances.
Agreed.
These are the circumstances we find ourselves in. I know how you must feel, Asher. What your family has suffered, it's unimaginable. Which is why the bloodshed must stop.
I agreed to your father's terms, didn't I?
You did. But I know you, Asher. You're not the one to roll over so easily. You don't like being pushed into a corner. It's not in your nature.
Just don't give me
I don't need your sympathy. I agreed to your father's terms, that's all there is to say.
I wish I could believe that. But I know you too well. You have to understand. I've risked everything to bring peace between our houses.
I
to
want
meet
peace,
with
but
Roderick in secret. To tell him of the traitor within these very walls.
I bet
to
he's
make sure
dead.
no harm came to Ryan as our ward. All while persuading my father the bloodshed would end if we were to wed. Have no ulterior motive, no hidden agenda. Just peace.
I just can't.
Once and for all.
Your brother is too unpredictable. He'd just as soon slit my throat as see us wed. And I can't forget that he was the one who killed my brother.
That was before. I'll see Griff exiled if that would put your mind at ease.
I cannot control him.
Truth be told, my father's scared of you.
Is he?
With Roderick, he knew who and what he was dealing with. But you, he thinks you're dangerous. You proved as much when you attacked his men.
They came after us.
I know. And that's all in the past now, I promise. We can make this work, Asher. This is our one chance. Together we can control the future of our houses. Just promise me, when my father and brother walk through that door, nothing will happen that could threaten that future. Our future. I need your assurance. Nothing will happen.
Fate will
and
decide.
at this point, it's in the hands of the gods.
Begging your pardon, my lord. I'm afraid Lady Forrester requires your help.
Of course.
I should go.
It's all fate decides between us, isn't it?
What help does my mother need?
Sorry, my lord. It was the best I could think of. But we have everything in place. How should we proceed?
Ready the men.
It's
of
fate.
Course, my lord.
Gwen knows. Gwen needs to know. He agree to these terms.
Elissa, I'm sorry it's come to this, but at least it's done.
Where's my son?
Right to it then.
Mother!
Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby.
Enough blubbering. You can have him back when we've hammered out the details of your surrender.
Lord Whitehill.
Asher. Now, who'd ever have imagined this? You welcoming me into your hall to drink your wine and call me father.
Ew.
I thought I'd seen the last of you when Gregor shipped you off to the other side of the bloody world.
You honor us, Lord Whitehill, with your presence. And with this union.
Honor you? I didn't take you for an arse licker, Forrester.
Father, don't bicker. Asher's showing you respect.
Somehow I
Doubt it.
Would you like to sit down, Lord Whitehill?
Aye, and get us something to eat. I'm bloody
starving. Oh man.
We thought you'd like to sit here, Lord Whitehill.
I'll sit there. Thank you very much. In the Lord's chair. It's not like your father wanted
Our hall is
your
yours.
worthless arse in it.
Our hall is yours, Lord Whitehill. Make yourself comfortable.
Of course it's my bloody hall.
It's
But
your
you're
hall.
too ready to give it over. Your false smiles don't fool me, Forrester.
Calm down, Father. Asher's just showing you the respect you deserve.
So weird having the men. Fate will have decide.
Rather odd that Talia's not here, isn't it? And your banner men look a little tense. What are you playing at, Forrester? Something's not right. I
You're
can
just-
feel it.
You're just
Paranoid, Lord. It's just your imagination.
I know what I see. Don't play games with me, Forrester.
I'm
See,
not.
that's the trouble with you, Forresters. No matter. At least Roderick had enough decency to carry a proper...
Okay, that's it. You don't mention my brother's name.
I knew... Now!
Come back here. Get out!
Quick! Don't let him escape!
Okay.
Forest of scum!
Watch it, buddy. You don't headbutt me around. No! I don't like you, I hate you, you kill Roderick, and this is for my brothers!
When?
It could have been so different, but you destroyed everything. Goodbye, Asher.
It's a trap! They're trying to kill us! Kill them all! Kill the fucking foresters! Take down the gate!
We can't fight that many! We're doomed!
If they breach the gate, we're done for! We can't fight the entire Whitetail army!
My lord, your wound. Get them to safety. Of course.
I won't abandon you, not again.
Please, Mother!
Asher! Our lord is here!
Run for your lord!
He's here!
My lord, your command.
Defend the gate!
We have to retake the gate! We have to retake the gate! Watch them bastards!
He should have just died.
This is the war you promised, Westerosi!
It's not over yet!
To Asher!
Now this is really a battle for House Forrester. Yeah! Shield!
Motherfuckers, I will have to remember.
Oh, now we're playing Skyrim. Okay.
Asher Forrester, you've come a long way to die. Let's see you live up to your reputation.
X! Turtle!
Rally to your lord!
You got distracted. Ah! Square! No.
Let go of my son!
Forrester!
Oh, now you've done it now. No! And I win! You shouldn't just gotten involved. Lady Forrester's dead. The Westeros. Most of the two main characters are Asher or... I'm sorry.
Sorry. Renaud, we have to get you out of here!
I'll be damned if I let another lord die on my watch. Thank you. You must survive, Asher. For the house. For all of us that fought this day. Now.
I'm surprised you're not even... Wow. Dang. That was such an insane finale. Even though we all still miss you, Telltale. Even though we'll come back. It's great to have y'all. Great to have you back from this.
You did the right thing.
I did what I had to do.
She was your friend.
But I did give her word. I did give Sylvie's word. I want to tell Sylvie I need to look up. I want to tell Sylvie Carter promise.
Your arrival has changed everything. Even though we've been preparing for it all our lives. Now we don't have much time. We were sent here for a reason. To protect the North Grove. Winter is coming. And we have a role to play in the war to come.
Our father never would have wanted us to stand by and see House Forrester fall. Not while we can still do something about it.
It's too late to reach Ironrath. It may already be lost.
Gregor trusted you for a reason. You know defending House Forrester is the right thing to do.
You care about House Forrester.
You're the one they sent, Garrett. You should be the one to decide.
House Forrester needs our help.
House Forrester is so important. That's why we care about Asher. We care about Asher so much. They care about Asher now. They need to care about Asher. After the events of this game, yes. Sylvie doesn't have a choice. She needs to go with us. Don't worry, Talia. We're coming. So Garrett, finish things off while he's gone.
House Forrester.
I don't know why it says B. It's just gonna waste our time. That's it.
We haven't much time.